about training special promotions. In the first one that we're doing here, we're going to be looking at the general listening techniques and what is required for general listening. On the course, we run through the 9 different types of listening techniques that we've got, and we go through the way that we use them on a daily basis and how regularly we use them. And one of the most important things that we start looking at is communication is what you don't hear being said, is probably the most important aspect of communication, and we need to look at it. We also need to take into cognizance the fact that God gave us a mouth that can close and ears that don't. Listen and silent have exactly the same letters. So it's one of those interesting facts that when you start looking at it, it's one of those aspects that we need to really sort of concentrate on and has such a profound influence on our lives. We look at relationship listening, and the importance of listening in any relationship cannot be underestimated. But there are 2 types of listening: listening to understand and listening to respond. The problem that we have in most cases is we actually listen to respond, and we want to give an answer too quickly, and we know already what's going on, and we want to be involved in that. Listening is an act of love. When you listen to people, you communicate non-verbally that they're important to you. And it's one of those aspects that we need to continually work on. One of the biggest areas in the course is active listening. And that's where you fully concentrate on what is being said rather than passively hearing the message of the speaker. There's too much that you can learn if you take the time to listen. Listening is one of the loudest forms of kindness. And it's so important that people are actually aware of the fact that you're listening to what they say and not just hearing some words that come out of their mouth. Therapeutic listening is much like a therapist listening to a client. You are there to act as a sounding board rather than to jump in with your own ideas or your opinions about what is being said. So we need to work through that. Mark Twain said, "It is wiser to find out than to suppose." So we need to really find out what's going on and work through that, and not just jump in before we've actually got a conclusion. On the course, we work through understanding the 8 steps of becoming an active listener. And remember that your ears will never get you into trouble. Communication is the key to successful relationships, and active listening is the key to successful communication. And that's why this introductory course is so critical for most people in the way that they need to start getting things going and the way things need to get done. Please click on the link above to join or enrolled for the Just About General Listening course. And this course normally is sold for 1,450 Rand. Today it's only 120 Rand, or if you're in the dollar sense, it's just over $100 normally, and we're selling it today for $10. So thank you very much, and please go and enroll, and I look forward to getting your comments back on the course. Thank you.